Just got 2 boxes from Z-Man, and we are going to do an unboxing because I know for sure there is some really cool stuff in these boxes. So stay tuned, guys. This is going to be a good one. All right, how's it going, everybody? We have 2 boxes from Z-Man that we're going to open up real quick and kind of just go into what we have. So, as you can see, we are in the Mountain Dew soda fishing man cave, whatever you want to call it. And the knife we're going to use tonight to open these boxes is my Benchmade Bug Out Custom Halloween pocket knife. Only makes sense to use that knife right now with it being October. So we're going with the light box first, because I'm assuming it's probably clothing. And my Z-Man clothing has taken a hit, man. I've worn these. This one's probably one of the newer ones. But some of the other ones, man, they got holes in them. Armpits are starting to peel off. Like, as far as, like, they've just been rubbed so much because I wear them all the time. And all my Z-Man hats are pretty gross. So, man, these are sick. Some Z-Man hats. The big Z. Absolutely love that. Now I'm probably going to wear one of these to work tomorrow now. But that, I love that style. I love the mesh. That's like my style of hat that I like to wear now. So, doesn't come all the way down and crush your ears. This is like perfect. So, then we got the camo with the largemouth bass badge. Man, not only does Z-Man make good baits, but they have some really good looking apparel, hats and shirts. And then, got to get a little bit of that Prawn StarZ. Got to get that Prawn StarZ going. That's kind of like one of those trucker hats. It's got like that soft foam on the front. Heck yeah, dude. I like it. Prawn StarZ, baby. It's going to be a Prawn StarZ season. I'm telling you right now. Some of the new Prawn StarZ stuff. Yeah. It's going to be nice. It's going to be one of those winners, I feel like. Oh, okay. Going a little skater guy now. Got them flat bills. I'll probably bend the living snot out of these bills. But that's clean, dude. Oh, yeah. I like that dark gray, that charcoal. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of my Gatorade hat I just got. Just got like a throwback Gatorade hat from Target a few days ago. It's like a collab with Stranger Things. That looks just like this guy here. Man, that's money, dude. Look at that. Chatterbait. Love me some chatterbaits. And then keeping it simple, man. Keeping it simple with the lightweight. Just that tail and redfish. You want to stay classy? That one's classy right there. That's the wear my hat out to dinner kind of hat. You know? Alright. We're going to get into these shirts here in a second. But we're going to take a time out real quick. Make sure everything's looking good on y'all's end. Alright, we're back. Everything's looking good. But we got some shirts now. I've been wanting these so bad. Ever since I saw the design, I wanted these shirts so bad. If you guys know me, I love catching crappie. I love catching crappie. I like catching specks. However you want to call it. That is one of the coolest designs I think I've ever seen. And I like that it's on the front of the shirt so everybody can see it. But like, look at that. It's all the different Z-Man Elastec baits made into a crappie. That's so cool. All the finesse baits. You got the larvas in there, the shad fries. You got the worms. You got the little micro goats. You got the baby ballers. Hey, shout out baby ballers. Yes, sir. My most recent tattoo with that brown trout. My biggest brown trout came on a baby ballers. Little cover-up action right there on that guy. Shout out Mockingbird Tattoos down in Sarasota. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this guy. Ooh. Yes, sir. We got some bass. Where my bass people at? All the Elastec style baits made into a bass. You got the lizards. You got even chatterbaits in there. Looks like you got the shad Prawn in there. Everything. Bat wings. Looks like you got some fuzzy. You got the fuzzy baits in there. The fuzzy TRDs. Fuzzy bugs. That is such a cool design. Whoever decided to do that is a genius. Is a genius. There's one more. There's one more shirt. Hey, this is like... This is me as a whole, because my name's always been Redfish. Might not be Redfish right now, but I'll always be Redfish. Woo! Look at that. You got kicker crabs, prawn stars. You got the minnows, the mulletron, trout trick. You got everything in there, man. Minnows, TRD shrimps. They got all the jig heads. That's such a cool design. That'd be a very difficult tattoo right there. If I was planning on doing something crazy like that, getting a tattoo on my butt or something. No, I was kidding. Not on my butt. Alright, so we're through the clothes. Unless there's something I missed. I don't think I did. So we're going to put all the clothes back in this box. Everybody's like, oh, thank goodness he's done with the clothes. We can look at baits now. Guys, chill out. Okay? Oh, man. This is good. This is good. Alright. I got something in my eye. Whew. It's been a long day, man. I'm tired. I am tired. So... Baby Jack chatterbaits. You know, it's a pretty good little bait right there. 1/2 ounce and 1/4 ounce golden shiner. I did not have this color. We've been selling it at the shop for the last couple weeks, and it is probably our most popular color in the jackhammer now. Whether it be the baby jack or the regular jackhammer. It just looks so good. You rig it up with like a... I'm going to be biased here. Right Stuff minnows, Right Stuff diesel minnow, Right Stuff JerkShadZ, or root beer gold minnows. It's money, dude. I'm telling you. Classics, guys, right here. Classic. Well, it's going to be a classic now, but you guys have already seen these. I just didn't have beer run or opening night. And that's going to be your thick trick. I said fat trick a few months ago when I first started fishing this stuff. Sound like a bozo. Promise you, I'm not a bozo. I know my stuff. And then I did not. I bought a couple packs from Betts when we first started getting some of this stuff. But if you guys haven't seen it yet, the diesel kickers, beer run. I got Gold Rush. I'm not going to open this whole thing because I don't want them to go all over the place. But Pearl. And then, of course, when you buy a pack of these diesel kickers, some of the money from this goes to Captains for Clean Water. So if you like to support those guys, definitely check out the diesel kickers, both in the 3.25 and the 4-inch. So that's going to be a really good bait. I really like that bait right now. Now, you guys are going to laugh at me with this stuff because I'm not like a finessey bass guy, okay? I'm a saltwater guy. But I like taking bassy finesse stuff and applying it to my saltwater stuff, whether it be for redfish, snook, you know, you name it. So, bet your ass I got me some fuzzy bugs. Fuzzy bugs. Not a ton, just like I think I did like 1s or 2s on some of the colors. But we got, looks like the deal, looks like yoga pants, which is black, and that bubble gum. That thing is ridiculous. I guess I'll take one package out just so you guys see. This packaging is absolutely insane. It's a really good packaging. You get 4 baits. I mean, you can't tell me that a redfish won't eat that when it starts cooling down. Rig it on a Ned Locks or something, or even like a, I don't know, a Shrooms jig head. And even if those little tentacles come out or whatever, you got a really weird looking beetle style bait that I think looks like a crustacean. I think they'll eat it. We're gonna keep up with the fuzzy baits, guys, because we got one more thing of fuzzy baits, and that's gonna be the TRDs. So if you're used to fishing the TRD, which I absolutely love, that's probably my favorite bait to throw when I'm in Tennessee, fishing for those smallmouth bass and spotted bass, along with the can't remember the damn name. One of the little crawdads, can't remember the name. Either way, TRD craws. Duh. That guy right there, I think is gonna be money. Has a place to put your wacky ring right there, your little rubber band, and I think there's a couple of things I'm not going to talk about with this that I think is going to work, so I want to give out all my secrets. But we got a couple of different colors. The deal, yoga pants, pretty much the same thing I did with the bugs. So moving on. What else we got here? Evo tungstens are now available in the golden shiner, so I picked up some of those guys. That's probably one of my favorite chatterbaits. I'm not throwing a jackhammer, because jackhammers get expensive, man, especially if you're in some pretty nasty cover and you're throwing fluorocarbon. These two colors here, really excited for these two. I saw these on the site and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need this. Because, like, if you think of a JerkShad or a jerkbait, there's a color that has been around for forever. It's called, like, ice. Zoom makes it. Well, better watch out, buddy, because we got sight flash now, baby, and a 4-inch JerkShad, and Tennessee shad. Isn't that not the most beautiful looking baits right there? This is getting tossed on Sunday when I go fishing. I bet you that's gonna catch some biggins. That's that might take over my pearl right there. Pearl or even like Slam Shady. Now they're kind of brown looking because they're covered in Procure. They're scented JerkShadz, but whew, I am excited for that. This is like a Creole croaker mixed with a Slam Shady. I really like that. Man, I love both those colors. With all the greenbacks right now, I'm telling you, these are going to crush it. Might have to get those at bets now that I'm kind of promoting it. Loose body, prawn stars, which you guys have kind of seen online a lot of already. Golden boy, got brown shrimp, and then beer run loose body shrimps. 3.5 inch if you didn't know the length. 3.5. So those are going to be great rigged on a ZWG, a Pro Bullets. You throw it on a jig head. I think those during the summer, big jig head, dropping it down to the bottom of the passes, they're going to get smoked. I'm telling you. 3-inch prawn stars. Yes, sir. I've always wanted a little bit lighter prawn stars, so 1/8 ounce on these guys. And then when you go down to the 2.5s, you're getting down to 1/16 ounce. So I think both these are be perfect for your sight fishing. When you're wanting to go a little bit slower, a little more finesse, spooky fish. These are going to be awesome, man. And they're going to last you a long time. They're made out of Elastec, super strong and stretchy. Bunch of different colors. Natural shrimp, brown shrimp, Cajun cricket, golden boy, you know. There's a few. I'm not a big chartreuse guy, but I keep a couple chartreuse baits just to play it safe. And then, of course, beer run's absolutely beautiful in the prawn star. That's probably one of my favorite colors. Beer run and Golden Boy are probably my two favorite Prawn Star colors. And I do like the brown shrimp. The white shrimp looks pretty good. It has a little more of like a blue hue to it. And then if you like having a little bit of pink, Laguna shrimp looks great too. Oh, look at these! Okay, so guys, I've been fishing spillways since I was like 10 with my dad. And I know it's the new fad now. Spillway fishing, throwing big swim baits, big glide baits. Yeah. When I saw this, I'm 33. So it's not like I've been doing this for a while. But I remember as a kid seeing bass fall over the spillways with my dad during, I think it was Hurricane Francis. Is when we kind of figured it out. It's like, what, 2002? They're eating these bass. When I saw this, I'm like, dude, a snook is going to absolutely annihilate this thing. Now, are they seeing the pattern? Who knows? But to me, if I see a little bass like this fall over the freaking, waterfall and get smoked by a snook, I'm going to throw that. So that looks absolutely insane. And I didn't even say the dang name of these. Swag LT. So, Swag LT, 3/4 ounce. These are the 5-inch. We got a little bit of a pearl color right there. Call it albino. And then another color that I think looks absolutely gorgeous, which I think a bass is going to have a hard time saying no to, especially here in the west coast of Florida, is shiner. I mean, it looks like a real shiner. Like whoever, I know Jose designed this thing. If he designed all these colors too and the paint schemes, bravo, my friend. Absolutely insane. Killer job. As always, shout out Jose. You guys are doing a fabulous job with this freaking company. Like, I love Z-Man to death, and it's definitely going in the right direction. You guys are doing a great job. I've known Jose since I was like 14. Back in the kayak days, man. Kayak Wars. Hardcore Kayak Anglers Club. Let me tell you. Captain Mel's Forum. That's how we all met. Pretty much everybody fishing on my Facebook has come from Captain Mel's Forum back in the good old days. Back before how social media is now. A little bit bigger size right there. 1.25 ounces. Ounce and a quarter, whatever you want to call it. 6-inch. So you got a 5 and a 6. I'm telling you, man, these are going to be killer. So, we have all this stuff at Betts. So, we got the fuzzy baits, we got the chatter baits, we don't have these yet, but we're gonna get these. Everything else though, fuzzy baits, Prawn Stars, loose body, pre-rigged, the Swag LTs, we have all this at Betts. So if you guys are in the Pinellas County, Tampa Bay area, come on by Betts, pick up some of these baits, check out all the other stuff we have. I mean, Betts has been in business for a very long time, like 50 years or something. I've been there for going on 12 years now. Going a little too fast. So, yeah, man, that's it. That's the unboxing. Thanks, guys, so much for watching, and we will see you in another video. See ya.